One dark night, an unusual occurrence took place in one of our greatest cities. The clock on top of City Hall was striking 12 when suddenly it stopped and disappeared entirely. That was just the beginning. All over the country, clocks were being stolen. Big clocks, little clocks, grandfather clocks, and wristwatches. Until there wasn't a clock or a watch anywhere in the country. The results were disastrous. Planes couldn't land because they didn't know the time of arrival. Trains went right through towns because they didn't know it was time to stop. But the worst disaster of all was no school. The students could not tell it was time for school. The teachers could not tell it was time for school. The principals could not tell when to ring the bell. And so there was no school at all. Officer Flim Flanagan knew it was time to call in the hunter.
Hello, I say hello. I am the hunter. Have nose, will hunt. I'll hunt any... Oh, it's you, Flanagan. What in the cotton bloomin' world are you calling me so early for? What time is it anyway? You don't know. Now, what kind of police are you? What? All the clocks and watches stolen. Well, by granny, that's great. I'll just go back to sleep. What? Well, oh, the little children aren't going to school. Well, say, that is disastrous. Imagine none of those little old kiddies learning to read. Why, all they'll know how to do is watch TV. I'll get on the case right away. Kind of a watch case. Yeah. Your time is my time. Yeah, you might say I've got time on my hands. Pay attention now. Those are jokes. A real... Hello? Well, he hung up. True to his word, the hunter lost no time in getting on the case. He had hardly left his home when he came upon his first clue. My first clue. Clocks for sale here. Of all the nerve, I'll just sneak up on them. All right now, who's in there?
There's nobody here but us cuckoos.
A likely story, I'm a-coming in. Now, who's the head cuckoo here?
That little old clockmaker, me.
Well, then, where are all your clocks?
Somebody stole them. There's nothing left but cuckoos.
Well, I'll just see about that.
Cuckoo, Hunter. Listen to the birdie.
A bit dazed from his experience in the clock shop, the hunter was continuing on the trail of the missing timepieces when he overheard a remark that made him very suspicious.
Your timing's all wrong, killer. Try it again.
Timing, killer. By grannies, I've got 'em cold now.
And the unsuspecting hunter jumped right through the window and right into the ring with Killer Kelly, who was training for a big fight.
Put up your...
Perfect, killer, right on the buck. Your timing's right on, kid. Let him have it. Kid, you're gonna be the champion.
Gee, then maybe I could get a better sparring partner, huh? He wasn't too good, you know what I mean?
Meanwhile, the fox who had stolen all the clocks and watches opened up a new company called Take Your Time Incorporated and was selling watches guaranteed to run slow.
I tell you, friend, these clocks run so slow you can do a full day's work in half an hour and have the rest of the day to play. Get one for every... What's your hurry, pal?
I can't stop now, son. I'm on a big case. I'm in a terrible hurry.
I got just what you need, pal. Now, here's a beauty, and I can let you have it for...
Just a minute there. That's my watch. Why, you wily, clever criminal.
Uh-oh. Oops.
Sure, Hunter, and you've done it again. The fox and the clocks. Now all the little children can go back to school. How can we ever repay you?
Well, a simple testimonial dinner and a gold watch will be fine, son.
Who was that modern Minuteman officer?
That, me lad, was the hunter. You can always recognize him by the sound of his horn.